Hello everyone and welcome to my sacred dance class. It's a little echoey in this room recording, but hopefully you can hear me all right. I really wanted to share this class with you because I feel as if sacred dance, the class that I've crafted, is something beautiful and unique. In that we do a whole bunch of different kinds of movements that are good for you, but also it's not a follow the leader type style like aerobics or something like that. It incorporates many different kinds of movement as well. My goal is that you learn to honor your body, listen to her and move the way she wants to move, and love her and feel really good in your skin for years and years and years to come. So the way this short class is going to unfold is in the first part we're going to do some juicy, delicious warm-up movements to just kind of get everything moving. And then we're going to have a couple free-form intuitive dance movements. And you're free to watch me on those movements, but obviously the goal is for you to do what your body wants to do. And then we will end with some yoga together. And hopefully this short class gives you a lovely workout, but it's more than that. I want it to be an opportunity for you to reconnect a little bit more with your body. So let's get started. All right, so sitting in a comfortable position, nice and tall spine, all the way up to the ceiling. Relaxed jaw and shoulders. Just take a breath for a second here. Another breath. Now we're just going to start with our head. Rolling your head side to side. Really gently. Taking its center. Go ahead and just move your shoulders. You can do them together, or you can do them separately, kind of like a dance. Feel free to change the movement at some point. Go the other way. And now we're going to take bigger arm circles to kind of start to open up the chest. Enjoy the movement. Never do anything that doesn't feel good or that's straining. All right, now we're going to move our arms. Just move them around. See if you can make beautiful hand movements. Opening up and just getting warmth, gentle warmth through the upper body. Beautiful you can make your arms and your upper body move. You can keep it shallow and small, or you can really start to get into it. All right. We are now going to go on our hands and knees. And get the hips. Rotating those hips. it up. This is time to play on the mat. All right, we're gonna come center, do a little cat-cow. Just think of a long spine the whole time. Nothing crunches. Everything's really stretching long. All right. Now, if it works for your knees, we're going to sit like this, and we're going to practice just getting up. This is great for mobility, but you can kind of also make this a dance thing. And even if you're not good at this, if you're not good at any of this, who cares? Just play around with it. Try to get up without your hands a little bit. See what happens. All right, we're going to stand gently. And here is where we get to start dancing. So as before, you can watch me, but I encourage you just to find the beat and do what your body feels like doing. So I'm going to try all sorts of stuff. It's not all going to look good, but I'm just going to have fun and see what my body wants to do. Vibration, different feel. So let your body find what works with that song. That's it. Moving on, this next one's a little bit more upbeat. Get in touch with the music. See what your body feels like doing. Don't worry what anyone thinks.
Thinking and I close my eyes, everything is black and white. I can't tell if we're getting closer. Running up against the tide, I could go my whole life playing this thing just over and over. And won't you come and put it to rest now, baby? 'Cause you don't have to go out every day with your guard up, your guard up, with your guard up, your guard up, your guard.
But it's the last one and it's not very long. So this might be your chance to kind of go for a little bit. To me, this song has a lot of good energy. Good time for me to get my legs going, hips. And do some yoga. All right, so we're gonna take a nice deep breath, but first things first, focus on our stance. Knees are loose, shoulders back and down, tall spine with a string going all the way up your spine to the back of your head. Relax jaw. Catch your breath. You might want to rock back and forth if you're breathing hard. gonna take a big breath up overhead. Inhale, exhale, all the way down, forward fold, generous bend in the knees. And roll it all the way up. Big inhale overhead. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're gonna bring it up to a half lift, and then hands down. Take your right foot back into a lunge. We're gonna just rock it back and forth here a little bit. And then go ahead and put your right hand on the ground and the left comes up and open. You can lower your knee if that helps. Try to keep a long body. Hands down. We're going to push away. Really push away from the earth here in a plank. Lower the knees. Take it down. Gentle lift up. Bring it down. And then a big exhale, push into downward dog. In downward dog, it's not so important that you force your heels down and try to get your legs straight, because that can make you push into almost a push-up. It's more important that from your wrist to your butt, you try to get a straight line and bend your knees. We're gonna walk it forward to forward fold. Slowly roll it up, arms overhead, inhale, and exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come on the ground, left foot goes back. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna put our left hand down, take our right up, and just stretch open. It's about long lines and openness, more than forcing anything. We're not crunching, gentle. And take it down. Once again, get yourself in plank pose, like you're pushing away from the ground. And then we'll gently take it down. Long baby cobra. Take it back down. Inhale and push all the way to downward dog. Exhaling. And we're going to walk it forward again. Forward fold and gently roll it up. Arms overhead. And exhale, prayer hands. Okay, we're going to do some fun things now. So just watch me, and if you don't like this, you don't have to do this. But this is a really great exercise and a really fun way to transition. So we're going to take it down, and then I'm just going to roll onto my back. And I do that by being as tucked in as I can. And either way you get down here, we're going to roll. So just roll back and forth, and the more momentum you get, maybe you can come up on your feet. Again, this is a mobility, longevity. When I'm 90, I want to get off of the toilet seat. And it's fun. Pretend you're a child or a monkey or something, I don't know. Just practice it. And then finally, we're going to take it back to our back and hug your knees. And this time we're going to rock side to side. Think about what movements are fun, what you like to do as a kid, what felt playful, That's the kind of stuff we actually want to incorporate more of as an adult, and part of it is we have to get over our own self-consciousness at what we think our body looks like and what's acceptable. Often we're judging ourselves, and that's the problem. So if we can do some fun things that feel good, it can be really great for our body to keep the blood moving as we get older. I'm speaking for myself. Go ahead and put your feet down. We're just going to lift up into a bridge and just be really tall and strong. Feel the power of your legs and glutes holding you up, pushing away from the earth. And bring it down. And now we're going to play a little bit more. So just as we did dancing while we were standing, we're going to imagine we're dancing, like synchronized swimming. Just play around, dance to the music while you're on the ground. And as long as you're partially on the ground, those are the rules, that's it. Otherwise you can move any way you want. And it's like stretching, and it feels really fun. Play around and see what kind of floor dancing your body wants to do. You might notice how many muscles are getting engaged by doing this, which is awesome. But hopefully it's fun. All right. Take it back to the mat, back on the ground, and we're going to do a little bit more static stretching because it's so good for us. So go ahead, if you have a knee, grab that knee, bring it all the way across your body, and T arms, try to keep your shoulders on the ground, just a long, wide stretch. Flip to the other side, bring that knee up, lower the leg that you already stretched. Take this knee across your body in a nice wide open stretch. Nice. Bring it back. If there's something else that your body wants to do, a little goddess pose, before we go to our final resting pose, go ahead and work that out a little bit. Otherwise, you're welcome to bring yourself to Shavasana, which is just a real relaxed open position. Hands are open by the hips. And you just try to relax all the parts of your body. And as you're lying on the ground, you can go ahead and close your eyes and relax your face, your tongue, your jaw, your neck and shoulders. Let your chest be heavy into the ground. Relax your arms, your fingers and hands. Let your pelvis be low and heavy. Let the earth hold you up. Let your legs sink into the ground. Your feet fall open. Notice if you might be hot or cold anywhere. Notice if any parts of you are itchy, how the fabric feels on your body, the mat beneath you. See wherever there's tension in your body and try to exhale it and release it a little bit more. Yeah, nothing to do now. Nope. Fingers and toes and raise your knees. Let your knees fall towards me and cradle your head in your hands. And gently bring yourself up to a seated position. And take a moment to just give yourself credit and gratitude for doing something different today, for trying something, seeing how it was, letting your body move, and maybe if anything you just learned something about what your body likes to do. So we do more of that. We are a partner with our body in this life. He or she is there with us through our whole lifetime and learning to reestablish that communication of what she needs, making her feel safe so that she can give us what we need is a beautiful thing, and that's what makes it sacred, because we are in this beautiful sacred container, and when we dance with the sacred container, it is sacred dance. So thank you so much for joining me. If you're ever in the Twin Cities, check out for when I have class. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy these online classes. Thank you so much. Namaste.